AI is projected to take over 300 million jobs around the world, but it's also creating millions of new jobs and new opportunities for those who are taking advantage of it.
If you were waiting for the opportune moment, that was it.
But with all the noise going on about AI, how do you actually make money with it? The answer, AI employees. So in this video, I'm going to show you why AI employees are so powerful, how to build them for cheap, and easily sell them to businesses for $500 a month.
What I'm about to propose to you is both highly lucrative and highly dangerous.
So what exactly is an AI employee then? First, I want you to imagine a human receptionist. Let's call her Sarah. She answers calls, messages with leads and customers, answers questions that are asked, books people in for appointments, and does other daily tasks for her employer. She's honestly a very valuable employee to the business, but she only works 8-hour days. She needs a 30-minute lunch break, takes off days when she's sick and on vacation, and she isn't always emotionally stable with every customer. Hey, this is Jasper. I'd like to book an appointment with you guys and give you all my money.
I'm having a bad day, okay?
Believe it or not, AI employees are now to the point where they can do everything that Sarah can do, minus the bad stuff. It works 24/7, it doesn't slack off, and it's emotionally stable when chatting with customers. And I know what you're probably thinking, how human can this AI employee actually be? Well, let's build one together right now and test it out. To build out these AI employees, I use a software called HighLevel. You just need this one software, which is super nice. I've seen other people using 5 or more softwares to try to build out these AI employees, and it just gets super messy and it breaks a lot. So being able to set it all up on HighLevel is extremely convenient. You can get a 30-day free trial to HighLevel down below this video with my affiliate link. And if you use my link, HighLevel pays me a commission. So in return, I'll give you 2 free Zoom calls per week with myself, free access to my private community with all of my courses, and a bunch of other really cool bonuses that you don't want to miss out on. Once you're logged into HighLevel, you're going to jump into your agency account. You can see up here my WebJuice logo at the top. HighLevel has a really cool business model where you can white label their software, taking their logo off, and you can put your own logo on the software and you can sell it to your customers as your own software. And so super cool model. And we're basically selling these AI employees as your own software, and they'll have no idea that they were built on HighLevel. And so anyway, you're going to go to this top tab here, Season of AI. And then right here, you can scroll down and you can put in an affiliate code right here for the AI employee, which is one of the newest features HighLevel just released and what I'm talking about in this video. You can put in a code here. If you put in code Jasper with a lowercase j, they'll give me a commission. And so in return, you will also get access to all of my free stuff, my free community, 2 free Zoom calls with me per week, and a bunch of other bonuses that I mentioned before. And so you can become my affiliate here, and you can also be my affiliate when you sign up for your own HighLevel account. So you can be an affiliate of mine in 2 different places, or you can use 2 different affiliates. You could sign up with somebody else for the HighLevel affiliate, and you could sign up with me here, or vice versa. And so just another way you can become my affiliate. If you've already signed up with somebody else for HighLevel, you can put in my code here and get all my free stuff that I give to affiliates. But anyway, now we're going to jump into a sub account, and I'm going to show you how to set up this new AI employee, which includes a few different things, right? So if we go to the Season of AI tab here now under the sub account, it'll show us all the new AI features that HighLevel's just released. The voice AI, which will respond to your customers, chat back and forth with them on the phone whenever they call in, book them in for appointments, answer their questions. It's really cool. I'm going to show you guys and demo that for you here at the end of this video once we've got it set up. The conversation AI, which chats back and forth with your customers or with your clients' customers for them through text message, through a chat widget on their website, through Facebook DMs, Instagram DMs. You can hook it up to multiple different channels, multiple different messaging channels, and it'll chat back and forth as if it's the business owner talking to them. Really, really cool stuff. And then the reviews AI is you can hook up a Google business profile. So whenever you see somebody on Google Maps, they have a bunch of Google reviews, you can auto reply using AI to those Google reviews. So whenever a new Google review is collected from one of your customers, it'll automatically reply to them using AI. And so no longer do these business owners have to go in and reply to all their customer reviews. And replying to customer reviews helps with SEO and helps them rank higher. And so now that AI can do it, it just makes it a lot easier for your customers to manage their Google business profile completely on autopilot. And then there's a few others here, the funnel AI, content AI, and workflow AI. These are more for us as the agency owner. We're not going to be really selling these to our customers, but these top 3 here, voice AI, conversation AI, and reviews AI are the 3 that I'm going to cover in this video and show you how you can set them up for your customers. So I'm going to start with we'll do the voice AI first, since that's the first one here. You're going to go down to settings in your client's sub account. So each client will get their own sub account that you set up for them. So imagine this is a customer sub account here. Then you're going to scroll down to where it says voice AI agent. And then you're going to click create agent. For time's sake, I already created this and I'm going to show you how I built it out and everything. But right here, I've created one. So I'm just going to click on the one I built out. First step here are the agent details. So you're going to put in the name of your agent, the name you want it to respond to when people call in to the business or your customer's business. So you could set this up for your own agency, or you could set this up for your customers. And like we said in this video, we can sell this to our customers. And then, so I just put Jasper Agent as the name. The business name for my agency is WebJuice. You can choose from different voices. You could do like female, male, and then different accents from different countries. I like the UK one, sounds awesome. People in the US love the UK accent, so I think I'll stick with that one. And then down here, right now, as of right now, the voice AI only works for inbound calls. So when a customer calls into a business, it'll pick up and it'll chat with them. And I'll show you that here, how it sounds in a second. It'll eventually be able to do outbound calls. That's coming within the next few months. But for now, inbound calls, and that's, I think, where it will really shine. It'll do really well when people are calling in, because nobody cares if they're talking with a real receptionist or an AI, as long as it can get the job done and help them with what they need. People are really okay with chatting with an AI voice assistant. And so you can set up the intro message whenever someone calls in. This is what I set my bot up to say. They're going to know it's AI, right? They can tell it's not a real person. And so I like to play off that and kind of make a joke out of it. So I said, hey, this is Jasper with WebJuice. Obviously, I'm an AI assistant, but I can help better than most human receptionists. Haha, how can I help? So that's how I like to start the message. You can type out whatever you want to say here, or whatever your client that you're selling this to wants to say here whenever their customers call in. And that's everything we need to set up under the agent details. Now we're going to go under the agent goals section. And right here, yours will look a little different. I like to switch into advanced mode. So right here, I'm in advanced mode. So up here at the top, I would recommend switching into advanced mode. You can get the bot trained a lot better and more dialed in the way that you want it if you do advanced mode. And so this is the prompt that I fed it. There's already going to be a prompt here that GoHighLevel auto populates for you. I changed it a little bit. And so I'm not going to cover everything in the prompt because it's pretty long, but you guys can literally just screenshot this as you're watching this video and you can steal my prompt. This one's really good. And you can just tweak a few things on it depending on, what niche your customer that you're building this for is. And let's say they're a plumber, you could change a few, some of the verbiage here for a plumbing business. But anyway, this is the prompt that I found works really well. I tweaked this, played with it for hours, and just tested it with the bot to see how it responded. And this is what I found works the best. So anyway, you guys can screenshot that. That's the whole prompt right here. And then down at the bottom, I like to set up a few different things for when the conversation is going on with the customer. The first one is a call transfer. So you can click here and you can set up a call transfer right here, and then the phone number that you want it to transfer to. So GoHighLevel's phone system could transfer a call to another person, like a real person. If the customer on the phone doesn't want to talk with the AI anymore, they can transfer to a real person. And so I just put in that number that you want the calls to transfer to here. So I just put in my own phone number there. And then when should the call transfer take place? So we are going to prompt and tell the AI when we want it to transfer us to a real person. So I just said, if the caller wants to talk to someone else or a real person, that's when you should transfer them to a real human being that works for the business. And then down here, what to say before transferring the call. So this is what the AI will say. It'll say, no problem, I'll transfer you to a representative now. And then you'll just click save right there. So that's the prompt I like to use for that one. That one's good because it'll just allow people to talk to someone in real life if they don't like talking with the AI. Not everybody will prefer talking to an AI, so this is a good option to add there. So that's the one I added there. And then under this one, I added update contact fields. So the AI bot I've set up to ask for different contact information. So when someone calls in, it'll ask for like their name, email, phone number. That's all up here in the prompt that I showed you before. So I just said update name, full name right here. You just select from the drop down, just do full name. And then what to update in the field, I just typed out name of caller. And then down here, when the contact says their name is what I said here. So when the contact says their name, we want to update in HighLevel, in the CRM, we want to update that contact and put in a name for them, which is really cool. It'll update their contact information so that we can have it stored and we can reach out to them later and have all their name, email, phone number. So I did the same with email here. When the customer talks to the bot and gives them their email, it'll update the email. And then the same for the phone number. It'll update their phone number automatically. Whenever they call in, it's calling in from their phone number, right? So that data will already be stored right off the bat. But anyway, we just add it here so that it'll update all these fields. Now we have a customer's name, email, and phone number, all from an AI voice agent talking with them over the phone. You're going to save those three here. And then we are going to go to this one, send SMS. So while the AI voice assistant is talking to a customer, you can have the AI voice send a text to that customer for different reasons. So in this case, I do one for sending a calendar link. And the message that it will say in the text message is going to say, here's our calendar link where you can book an appointment with us. And then you would paste in your calendar link right here. I just did parentheses. This is where you would paste in that calendar link. And then right here it says, when should the SMS delivery take place? I said, if the caller asks to book an appointment, or if we ask if they want to book an appointment and they say yes, that's when it'll send the customer this text, and it'll do it all while the AI voice assistant is still on the phone with them. It's really cool. I'll show you here when we test it out here in a sec. And then lastly, it says what to say before sending the SMS. This is what the bot will say. It'll say, I'll send you a quick text with our calendar link so you can book with us. So that's what the AI employee will say. So that's the only one that I sent here, but you can add more of these if you want. If you have different scenarios where you want the AI employee to send different things while the conversation is going, you could do more than just the calendar link. But I just did this for this example. And then right here, I check this box, receive email notifications post call. So since the AI employee was the one talking, we don't really know that conversation went on. And so it'll send me an email as the agency owner or the business owner that conversation happened, just letting us know, hey, the AI employee helped somebody new today or helped multiple people, and they'll get email notifications for each of the conversations the AI employee has. And then right here, you could just select all users. That's everything for the agent goals. And then we're going to go under phone and availability. Right here, you can select the phone number from your HighLevel account. So you'll do that and you'll buy your phone number under the phone numbers tab over here. Once you have your phone number, you can select which phone number you want the AI assistant to work on or the AI employee to work on. And then right here, you can set specific working hours if you only want the AI assistant or employee to call or answer calls specific times of the day, maybe during operation hours. Maybe your client is like a dentist and they only work from like 9 to 5 and they don't want the AI agent answering calls after hours. They can select that here and pick the hours. I actually like to set it to 24. So I just toggle this off, and by default, the agent or the AI employee will respond 24/7 to answer calls, which is super valuable if you think about it, because now you can have this working after hours, because businesses get a lot of after hours calls. And so this can respond to people and help people and direct them and answer their questions and send them booking links and stuff even after hours. So it's really, really valuable. So I just do 24/7. I think that's the best use case for this. And then over here on the right, you can test out your bot. And so I'm just going to test it out right now for you guys so you can hear what it sounds like.
Hey, this is Jasper with WebJuice. Obviously, I'm an AI assistant, but I can help better than most human receptionists. Haha. How can I help?
I'd like to get more information about your SEO services that y'all offer.
Sure thing. We offer SEO services to help improve your website's visibility on search engines. This includes optimizing your site content, improving keyword rankings, and increasing organic traffic. If you want more detailed info or have specific questions, I can connect you with a team member or set up an appointment for you. What do you prefer?
Do you guys build websites too?
Absolutely. We design websites tailored to your needs, ensuring they're both visually appealing and functional. Would you like to speak with someone for more details or perhaps book an appointment?
I need a lot of help with my Google business profile rankings. Can y'all help with that?
We can definitely help with improving your Google business profile rankings as part of our SEO services. Would you like to chat with a team member about this or set up an appointment?
All right, you got me. I'll set up an appointment.
I'll send you a quick text with our calendar link so you can book with us. Great. I've sent you a link to our calendar where you can book an appointment at your convenience. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Awesome. Thank you. Wait, real quick, I have another question.
Of course. What's your question?
Do you guys offer paid ads? Like, can you run Facebook ads for me for my plumbing business?
We focus on web design, SEO, and back-end automations. For paid ads like Facebook ads, I recommend speaking with a team member who can provide more details or suggest the best approach for your plumbing business. Would you like to connect with someone about this?
Sure. You already sent me the booking link, so I'll just book an appointment.
Perfect. Just use the link whenever you're ready to book. If you need anything else, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bye. Pretty good. All right, next up, we're going to set up the conversation AI, which is the chat bot that'll message back and forth with your customers' clients for them. Very, very powerful, and you can set it up on a few different channels, which I'll show you here right now. So if we go down to settings here at the bottom left, and then we go to, there's Conversation AI, but there's Conversation AI V2. This is version 2. It's updated and it's better, so I'd recommend using this one. You can hit Create Bot, and I've already created mine here, so I'll just show you for time's sake right here, the one that I've already created. I'm going to click Edit, but it'll take you to the same place right here when you create your new bot. You're going to name your bot. I just named mine Jasper. You can set it here to run on autopilot. So anybody who messages you through, I have SMS selected, but you could select Instagram, Facebook, chat widget, live chat. And if you have WhatsApp integrated on your HighLevel account, WhatsApp will show up right here. You can have it chatting and responding to customers whenever they message through any of these different channels. I personally don't like it to message through every single channel, because some channels I want to have human contact and I want to message manually. And you'll notice some of your customers, when you're selling this, will want that as well. So I'm just going to set up SMS for this example. And I also don't want it to be on autopilot, because I don't want it to send SMS to everybody, because maybe we have a customer that has already paid us and already become a customer. Maybe we don't want to message them with our chatbot. We want to actually have a real person messaging with them through the phone system in HighLevel. We can then turn it off. So we're just going to set up the training here on the back end, and I'm going to show you how we can only engage the chatbot when we want it to engage, and not for everybody who messages us. So I'm going to set it up just like this, turn it off, name of your business right here, how fast it responds, the max number of messages due to 25, and that's everything you need to do here. Bot training, this is what's really important. You can have the bot trained on any website. So you can plug in your customer's website. Maybe you built them a website or they already had one. You can plug in their website domain right here and click get data, and it'll crawl their entire website, train the bot on everything that's on their website. Or you could have it trained on other websites, maybe other generic, let's say it's a plumber and they don't have a website yet. You could plug in another plumbing website in that area and have it scrape and crawl the other plumber's website. But anyway, usually you'll want to do it with your own website. I did apple.com. It doesn't even have to be a HighLevel website. It can be any website. So I just did apple.com and it trained itself on everything Apple had. But you can plug in your client's website, or if you're building this bot for your own business, you can plug in your website there. It'll train it on everything. So it's a really quick way to train the conversation AI. You can also train it manually down here by adding in your own custom question and answers. So you can say anytime, somebody asks the question, what services do you offer? ? I want you to respond in this way. And you can tell it how to respond, and it won't respond verbatim. It'll change it up. It uses AI. So it's really cool. It's not just going to say exactly what you put here, but it'll say variations, and it'll take context to the rest of the conversation, and it'll respond appropriately. That's the power of this AI conversation AI chatbot. And if somebody asks this question of like a variation of it, they don't say what services do you offer, but they say like, what do y'all offer? And the chatbot will know exactly what the person's trying to say. So you don't have to worry about typing every possible variation. Someone might say the chatbot's smart enough to know different variations of this question and how to answer them based on the answer that you give it here. So you can plug in as many Q&A as you want. You can add as many. It's probably a good idea to add a lot of them so that it can answer any question that's thrown at it when people come out with questions. But yeah, that's the bot training. And then the bot goals, you don't really need to mess with anything here, because I'm going to show you how to set it up under our automations so that it doesn't respond to everybody on autopilot. But we're going to set up a situation where the bot only responds to a customer whenever they fill out a form on our website. So let's say we've got a form on our website. Right here is the trigger event. And this form right here is the AI bot form. So I created this form inside the sub account here. I'll have to go back out. We'll go down to the sites tab. We'll go up to forms. And then we've got this AI bot form. Let's assume this AI bot form is on our website or on our customer's website. I can preview it. We can embed the form wherever we want on like the contact page of the website, and it'll look, like this, right? This is just a form on a blank page, but this would be on your client's website. So you guys can imagine that. When somebody fills this form out with their name, their email, their phone number, and then what they need help with, and they click submit, that's what will trigger off our automation underneath the automation tab here that we were just looking at. So that's our trigger that will start the AI bot to engage and message with that lead. And then conversation AI is the step you'll use here. And these are my prompts. I'm not going to go over them, but I'm going to expand them so you guys can read. That's the first one. That's the entire thing. So go ahead and take a screenshot of that if you want to copy my prompt. It's really good. I tested it for hours and played around with it and tweaked it, and this one turned out really good. So that's the personality of the bot right there, you can see. And then if I scroll down here, this is the additional instructions that I fed the bot. This one's going to be kind of long, so let me bring this back up and stretch this down. There we go. That's everything. If you want to take a screenshot of that, that's what I put in for the additional instructions. And then also down here for the question that I want the bot to ask, you don't actually have to feed it a question. You can tell it what to do. So I just said, say, hey, contact first name. So whatever they fill in on this form as their first name, it'll say that in the message, hey, John. And then I tell it to introduce itself as Jasper with WebJuice. And then just say, you saw John just submitted a form on our website. The customer said, and then we pasted in this custom value for whatever they type in this box here. What do you need help with? The bot now knows that because I pasted in this custom value. The way that you find that is you click here, go to contacts, and then you scroll down to custom fields. And then you scroll down to right here. What do you need help with? That's our field. So whatever they type in there will pop up right here for the bot. And so the bot now knows what they need help with. And so then we say help them with it and see if they want to book a Zoom meeting. So that's the instructions I gave it. If it's an in-person business and they do in-person meetings, you could say, see if they want to book an appointment to come in to our location or something like that. So you could change it up a little depending on what type of business you're selling this conversational AI to. Right here, timeout, I do 2 hours channel. We're doing text message. But like I said, you can do this through different channels as well. And then bot response, I do 25, skip if answered, check that on. And then down here, we added a couple branches. These 2 first ones are going to be there by default, so you don't have to worry about those ones, but you have to add these ones. This one, we did customer replied positively. So if they reply, sure, I'm interested, or yeah, I need help with this, then it will send them down this customer replied positively branch right here, you can see. And then we prompted the bot to say, whenever the customer replied positively. So we're basically telling it anytime it replies positively and it's not like screw you or go away, then we'll continue the conversation down this branch. If the person wants to book an appointment, because in the first text, we'll ask them if they want to book a Zoom meeting, and the customer says, yeah, sure, I want to book an appointment, then it will go down, let me expand this, go down this right branch over here, want to book an appointment, and then it will have an AI appointment booking bot that will engage with them and ask them for different availability to try to book them in for an appointment. So anyway, those are our 2 branches that we've added for this one. And I'm going to snapshot all of this, and that's going to be down below this video so you guys can access all this in a snapshot. The AI voice assistant that I set up and this AI conversational chat bot, both of those fall under the AI employee that we're talking about in this video. So I'm going to snapshot this, and you guys can literally click the link in my snapshot link and get all this stuff that I've set up word for word, all the training in here and the personality and everything that I filled out here. So you don't necessarily have to copy all this. I'm going to give this to y'all for free in a snapshot, but we're going to go out of this. And so if they replied positively, it's going to go down this branch here, and we just give it the same prompt as before. We changed it slightly, but like I said, I'm going to give it to you guys in that snapshot, so you'll be able to see all this. This is the first one for personality, same as before. Additional instructions, I think I changed slightly from this first one up here, so you guys can see this. That's everything there. If you want to take a screenshot of that, and then we're going to scroll down a little bit more. And the question for this one is, it's going to say answer their questions or concerns and try to get them to book a Zoom call to talk more if it feels right in the context of the conversation. So the bot will ask them to book a call if it feels like they should ask, it makes sense for the conversation. And so that's the prompt that I put here for the next thing to say to them. Everything else is the same. We have the same branches in all this. And now if they reply positively and they ask a question or something, it'll loop them back to this one infinitely. So we have this go to step right here, and we loop it back to here. So this will just go infinitely answering their questions, helping them out, trying to get them to book. And for at any time they say, yes, I want to book, then it will go down this right branch here, and it engages the AI appointment booking bot. Same thing kind of over here. But yeah, either way, whenever they want to book, we have a different AI appointment booking bot step that we use. So that's this automation. Like I said, I'm snapshotting all this. You guys can access it down below the video that you're watching right now. But yeah, that's how to set it up. Now I'm going to demo it for you guys so you can see how it works in action. All right, so as you probably remember before, our trigger event is this form being filled out on our client's website or on your website if this is for your own business. So I'm just going to fill in my information here, phone number, and then I'm going to say I need help with SEO. And then I'm going to click submit as if I were a lead coming through. And then I'm going to show you, and I'm going to respond back and forth with this. Okay, so the bot texted me. It said, hey, Jasper, I'm Jasper with WebJuice. Obviously, I put in my name on the form, and the bot's name is Jasper, so that's why I did the double Jasper. Saw you submitted a form about SEO. Cool, so it knows that from when I filled out the form. It said SEO. Want to book a Zoom to chat more. So I'm just going to respond to it and say, can you tell me more details about what you do for SEO? It corrected it. It says Siri, and then I just double texted. I said SEO, which is good because some people might have typos like this and they might send a double text. And so the bot will be able to handle the double text, and it shouldn't send 2 texts because we texted it twice. It should just send one, should be able to read both of them. And so usually it takes like 20 to 30 seconds for the bot to respond and get back to us. It's not going to be immediate because it has to generate the message using AI and then send it back. But yeah, usually it's like 20 to 30 seconds. And there we go. There's the message. Happy to help. We focus on optimizing your site to improve its visibility in search engine results. This includes on-page optimization, content strategy, and building quality backlinks. Want to dive deeper in a Zoom chat? For time's sake, I'll just say sure, or I'll just say yes. And so now it will engage the AI booking bot. So now it should give me some different availability, different time slots that I can book in. This one might take a little bit longer because it has to pull from the GoHighLevel calendar system in this account right here. So it'll pull from our calendar availability and give me some different slots. This one might take a little bit longer. Okay, so now the bot responded, awesome. When do you want to book for? And then I'll just say, do you have an opening on Monday? Question mark. And then I just sent that to the bot. You'll see that here. Do you have an opening on Monday? And then it'll come back to us and maybe give us some different time slots on Monday. We'll wait for that to come through. So it came back and said, sure thing. We have slots available on Monday, December 9th, 2024 at 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, which one works best for you? So really, really cool. I'll just show you the power of how it can book in leads into customers while, 24/7, while the business owner's not at work. It's doing all this for us. And like I said, it can do this through SMS, like we just showed you here, DMs on Facebook, Instagram, and it can do it through a live chat widget bubble on your client's website. And so super powerful stuff. And you might be wondering, how much does this business selling AI employees actually cost to run? Well, I'll break down the math for you so you can see exactly how profitable this business model really is. The first thing you have to pay for is your HighLevel subscription, which is $297 a month. The HighLevel cost is fixed and doesn't go up, but you do have to pay separately for the AI employees, which are $97 per month per client. So let's say you have 10 clients, each paying you $500 a month for this AI employee. You would have $1,276 in monthly expenses, but you'd be making $5,000 a month in revenue. So your profit would be $3,733 a month in monthly recurring revenue. And if you had 20 clients, you'd be making $7,763 a month in profit. And this requires almost no work to upkeep for your clients. It's mainly just setup time, which as you saw in this video is only like 10 minutes. So this is pretty much passive income. So now you know how to set up AI employees and how profitable they can be, but how do you get businesses to pay you for them? Hey, this is Jasper with WebJuice. I was just looking to talk to the business owner. Oh, gotcha. You're the receptionist? Okay, I was just calling because I'm about to take your job. You're not going to say those words exactly, but this is basically how you're going to get businesses to pay you for the AI employee. Here are the scripts I've found that work the best for this offer. Cold calling script, cold email script, cold DM script, and Facebook group post. When I get on a sales call with them, I like to break down the math on how much their current receptionist or assistant is costing them per month. Most businesses pay an assistant $15 an hour and they work 40 hours a week. That comes out to $2,400 a month. Then I show them how the AI employee works. I compare the price of it at only $500 a month to their current employee, and I show them the $1,900 a month savings they will get by switching. And it won't only save them money, but it will also make them more money as well by working all hours of the day. So when customers call in after hours, it's still helping those leads get what they need and converts them into paying customers. And it also speeds up the communication with leads, answering questions and concerns within seconds so they aren't left waiting for a reply. Speed to lead increases conversions significantly. It's an offer so good businesses will feel stupid saying no. But be sure to get started sooner rather than later, because it's not a matter of if a business gets an AI employee, it's a matter of when. If you don't sell them, someone else will. So here's a quick recap. Show how the AI employee works, show the savings they'll get from it, show how it will help them make more money, and close the deal. It's not rocket surgery. Now you know how to help businesses nurture and convert their leads using AI employees, but the bad news is that it's only helpful if they have leads coming in the first place. So watch this video next to learn how to rank any business #1 on Google so they can generate consistent leads on autopilot.